telling you. That sweet chili sauce, that's an award winner right there. Guys, I can't get over how good this place is. The best way I can describe it is like a farm-to-table gourmet experience. Alright guys, today I am at one of my favorite places in Diani Beach called Pita Pan Cafe. And it looks like a little cafe and part of a shopping center here, but it is actually a gem. It's one of my favorite places in Diani. I've eaten here, I'm not gonna lie, almost every day for the past 2 weeks. It's delicious Middle Eastern food, and I just ordered a bunch of stuff. So this video is part of a series I'm calling Hidden Gems. The criteria to become a hidden gem is your food must be delicious and it must be affordable. That's it. Every time I've come here, I've tried something different because their menu has a lot of stuff that is mouth-watering. And so today, I'm gonna show you some of my favorites. And for those of you who love your dogs, they're pet friendly. Yes. All right, guys, today is rent day. For those of you who don't know, it's a feature of the Built Card. The Built Card gives you 3x points on dining, but on rent day, it gives you double the points. So I'm ordering a feast and I'm getting 6 times the points. So it is no accident that I chose today to record a food video. Your boy likes to eat, but your boy really loves to earn points for travel. Let's do it. Today I'm gonna be sampling some of my favorites. Some shakshuka, which is eggs poached in a bright tomato and red pepper sauce with some spices. Some fattoush salad, this is Middle Eastern. So we got toasted pita, feta cheese, chopped herbs, lettuce, diced onions, tomatoes, cucumber radishes, and a tangy sumac dressing. All right, we have some vegetable samosas. And we have an omelet, Spanish omelet. Some Lebanese style shish tawout, which is chicken in a lemon and garlic marinade with salad and pomfrats. So this is spit roasted chicken in a flavorful Middle Eastern spice rub. The classic lamb patty burger. All right, I'm salivating. Let's do it. Let's butter the toast. And then we have some poached eggs with some tomatoes and peppers. Let's try this. It's like that tomato is tangy and sweet, and you got some green peppers and red peppers in here. Amazing. Next, let's try some fattoush. All right, so I'm trying to get a little bit of everything in here. Some cucumbers, some onions, some cheese, some radishes, and I think I'll follow it. Let's see if I can put a piece of this fried bread on it. This is nostalgic. I used to eat this in Lebanon all the time. That bread is crispy because it's fried, and then it's just lemony and fresh, and that parsley is just bursting with flavor. Amazing. All right, we got some veggie samosas. Let's dip it in some of the sauce. Cooked vegetables with some kind of curry inside. It's nice and warm. It's like comfort food. We got a Spanish omelet, just a regular Spanish omelet, but they make it so well here. There we go, you see some vegetables inside. That's so good. The cheese and the oil inside and the vegetables, that onion gives it a nice crispiness to it. Love it. These home fries, they're just plain home fries with salt. That's so good. It's crispy on the outside and just like melts in your mouth on the inside. All right, let's move on to the shish tawout. All right, shish tawout really takes me back. My mom used to make these in Lebanon. It's just chicken chopped up with vegetables, and you put it on a skewer and you just grill it. So good. So here we go. Just like my mom used to make. So good. I love that the vegetables are really thick slices, so you get a nice crunch. Hughes wants some. So you get a nice crunch when you bite into it, because that pepper and onion, really chunky. This is some chicken shawarma with some yogurt on top, and you can see it's in a little pita bread right here. Let's do it. I don't know how they make it, but it's cooked in some kind of, almost like a curry with some veggies, and that yogurt gives it a nice tanginess on top. Amazing. A little messy. Finally, we have the lamb burger. It's in a little pita bread, the perfect size. It's like the size of the burger. And there's some down. And there's some lettuce, peppers, tomatoes. And this patty is huge. But it comes with a cocktail sauce. So I'm gonna dip it in here. Let's see what it's like. I'm a little worried. Let's see. Guys, this is so good. It tastes really healthy. It's really clean. Like the meat is really clean, and those veggies just make it really fresh. This is amazing. Oh wow. Let's do one more bite, just to be sure. Dip it in. Cocktail sauce. You can really taste the lamb. He didn't flinch, but he's drooling. So I've trained Q's that when I drop food, he doesn't just go for it, unless I tell him to. All right, guys, meal at Pita Pan Cafe is done. I'm gonna take some home because I couldn't eat all of it, but it was delicious. My only feedback is just a little bit less salt in the shakshuka, which is the poached eggs. But other than that, down. But other than that, the meat was fresh, it was clean, the vegetables were fresh and crispy. Love it, love it, love it. Definitely check it out if you're in Diani and you want a delicious meal. It is delicious and it is affordable. Hidden gem for sure. Rent day, double points today. Here we go. Thank you. All right, guys, Pita Pan Cafe has some of the friendliest staff in Diani. Okay.
Hi, I'm Delia. I work at Pita Pan.
Fidelia. Ask for Fidelia when you're here. All right, guys, this place, Pita Pan Cafe, is one of the few places I saw that actually takes the Amex Gold Card. But I don't know what they code it as, but I only get 1x points. So I don't use it here. So every new restaurant that I go to, the first thing I try is the Amex Gold Card to see if they take it. And when this place took it, I was so excited. But then I went home and I looked at the transaction online and I only saw 1x. So not using that again, using Built instead. Got my 6x points. Business class, here I come. All right, so here's my pending transaction. It's showing up twice, so this one of these will go away. As you can see, earlier today, I transferred my Built points to Flying Blue. All right, guys, Pita Pan is in this strip mall that kind of looks a little interesting, but let me tell you, that meal was 4,400 shillings or 32 US dollars. Talk about delicious and affordable. Check it out. All right, guys, you've heard me talk about Delia's before. They have some great natural ice cream and some delicious kombucha, which I'm gonna have today. And Delia's is just 3 paces away from Pita Pan. So I've had their lebne before and I've had their samosas and they were delicious. And as you can see, they have a ton of food. So today I'm gonna order a couple flatbreads and some appetizers. They actually have an amazing cheese and wine flight, but as you know, I work at 3 p.m. and I can't be drinking and showing up drunk to work. Maybe I will. Don't tell my boss. I'm kidding. So we'll try the cheese and wine flight on the weekend. They have a swing set here, but I think if I sit on it, this whole structure might collapse. We're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. How come he sits on it and it doesn't break? The tables are under this giant tree with some lights in it. And it's just 2 picnic tables right here. All right, guys, don't be fooled by Delia's. If you just walk by it, you would think it's just an ice cream place, like I did. I walked by it for weeks thinking they only served ice cream. So one day, I sat down and I tried some ice cream. And then I looked at this menu on the table right here, and I just assumed it was just different ice cream flavors. But I looked at it and it said wine and cheese platters, and that caught my interest. I asked the guy, I said, how do you prepare all these platters and flatbreads in this little shack right there? He goes, no, the restaurant is around the corner in the strip mall. So I came back a few days later, I tried a couple platters, and guys, it was gourmet. Delicious food. Starting off with some kombucha. They have some passion fruit kombucha. It is so cold, and it's bubbly, and it's delicious. So here we go. This is one of the most refreshing drinks I've had in Kenya. It's so good. This might become a daily thing for me. All right, guys, we started getting some appetizers. I really can't wait for the rest of the food. We have some feta samosas. This is a sweet chili sauce. It's such a good combination with the samosas. So here we go. Hot feta samosa, perfectly fried. Dip it in the sauce. Let's do it. All right. This is top 3 best samosas in Diani, according to Richard, of course. In the last month, I've eaten more food in Diani, probably than anyone else. It is so good. That chili has a kick to it, but it's like really sweet. And then the feta is just perfectly crispy on the outside and really warm. Oh my God. Let's do it again. Another bite of feta. I'm telling you, that sweet chili sauce, that's an award winner right there. The only thing that could make this meal better is a glass of wine. But I have to go to work soon. Next time. I could eat 100 of these. It's so good. Perfectly done. Oh, one more bite before we move on. That sweet chili sauce is the perfect sauce to dip these samosas in. Next is a Vietnamese salad. It's a cabbage and peanut salad with a herby lime dressing. Let's taste it. Go. Let's do it. You gotta be healthy. Oh wow. The cabbage and carrots are so crunchy. And then that lime dressing really just like pops the citrus flavor. And the peanuts gives it an added crunch. Delicious. It tastes really, really healthy. A+. All right, I added some extra lime. It's so good. That lime and mint, freshly chopped mint, is so fresh. Amazing. The flatbreads are here.
Those are good.
Awesome.
Cheese in this handle.
Alrighty. So we got some blue cheese flatbread with pancetta, which is some kind of meat. I've never had it before. And some sun-dried tomatoes with burrata. Let's start with the sun-dried tomatoes and burrata. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that cheese is nice and melted. And you can taste the arugula and the olive oil on top. Awesome. That flatbread crust is so crispy. Amazing. All right, let's try the blue cheese. The first time I had blue cheese was in Nairobi at Nairobi Street Kitchen. That video's coming out soon, but this is the second time I've had blue cheese. So here we go, let's try it out. So the blue cheese pancetta has two types of cheeses. There's blue cheese chunks, and then there's some burrata, which is the melted one. It's just a flavor explosion. Amazing. So this flatbread has a lot of ingredients I've never had before. Some pancetta, burrata, watercress. I mean, this is all new, and blue cheese as well. But it's just such a great combination. Again, a glass of wine would wash it down really nicely.
Tuna.
All right, I forgot we ordered more food. All right, guys, time for the smoked tuna and avocado salad. All right, so we got some radishes, some cucumbers, some arugula, some smoked tuna and avocado, and then an oyster ponzu sauce. Let's try it out. That's really good. The smoked tuna flavor is really strong, and then you get that crunchiness from the radishes and the cucumbers, and the sauce just balances it all out. Try it out. All right, last thing we're having today is the prawns pita. So it's a sourdough pita with grilled prawns and sour cream. All right, normally I just throw this in my mouth, but since we're recording a video, I'm gonna bite into it to look at the inside. Oh, wow. Oh. This is so good. So the sourdough is soft, and then the prawns is nice and meaty, but it tastes like, almost has like a ranch flavor. So even though it says sour cream, it's like a ranch flavor. It's really nice. And then there's a nice salsa on top with some spring onions. Ooh. This is next level. Guys, I can't get over how good this place is. The best way I can describe it is like a farm-to-table gourmet experience. Everything from like the bags they carry, to the way they present their food, to the types of plates they use, just screams like, you know, just like a really gourmet experience. It's delicious. The quality of the vegetables is superb. The meats are delicious. And again, I'm sitting at an ice cream parlor. That's an ice cream parlor. If you didn't take a look at this menu, you would not think that they serve this kind of food. So Delia's is definitely a hidden gem in Diani. A hidden gem is delicious quality food that is affordable. Take it from your boy here. Thank you. Appreciate it. You can't come to Delia's and not have their ice cream. So I have a scoop of vanilla and a scoop of cookies and cream. Their ice cream is next level. It is quality. Here's the vanilla. It is so creamy. And that's like a perfect vanilla flavor. That's what you want in ice cream. Some cookies and cream. Ooh, it's like vanilla ice cream mixed with that chocolate cookie. It's such a good day. All right, guys, when you come to Delia's, you're gonna meet Fred at Delia's.
Yeah.
Tell us, how long have you been here?
Hi guys, my name is Fred. This is around the 50th day actually of opening.
50th day.
Yeah.
All right.
So technically, you are around top 200 my first client.
Nice.
Yeah, so we make homemade ice creams and we also make kombucha here. It's a nice place. So if you see this video, make sure you come to heaven.
Up to heaven. See ya.